This song really does slap, doesn't it? Hella good. It just is going in. Sorry, my mom wanted me to go rubberneck, so I had to step away for a little bit. Yeah, Zol, I knew that was your jam, bro. It came on, I was like, oh man, this is Zol's jam, dude. I was like, this is the song he lives for. This song is pretty bomb, though. Alright, let's get this thing finished. Well, not finished. Always here, even if I don't talk. Always watching, always lurking. Dang. Now I'm kind of scared, dude. Ziggy's actually kind of scary, chat. The Zigster. I'm probably not going to play super long, maybe like an hour tonight, because I already streamed a little bit earlier today. I don't want to stay up too late. So we're just grinding out spheres and stuff. Basically what I was doing earlier. And I'm capturing monsters while I'm at it, so. Oh, hey, that, ever since I restarted my PC, that, like, twitching, like, weird goofiness I was getting earlier. Grinding what? Spheres. Yeah, that twitchy goofiness I was getting earlier from the game is gone. Maybe I should restart my PC more often. Because I actually turned my PC off today. I went to the movie and I was like, oh, I'm just gonna turn it off. Okay, so these guys... How many more do I need? Just two more? I think last time I did the Silencio grenade? I think? Yeah. Okay, well this will basically get me the amount I'm looking for, so... Switch you with orange so I can guarantee it. Perfect. Okay, so now if I run into them, I can just kill them all. If I run into 3 at once, which is really good. I can just kill them. Which is really good because they give me power spheres and I need those. And I get 6 real, like, instantly. So we like that. Okay, I do need these guys still. So I'll switch out Orin here. No! Oh my gosh, I hit the wrong guy. Okay, he missed at least. That's good. Nice crit. Okay, so we got a Raldo. I mean, we're essentially gonna get a dual horn and a Raldo here. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna bring in Riku. Because I can hit these guys a bit quicker with Dragon Scale. I don't think that'll kill. If it does, it does. Okay. Farewell. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. You're up late, Durgus. Extra late today, it seems like. Oh, that's right. He gives me the agility. Or ability. Okay, that's right. What is the plan for Yo Daddy Jack? Well, I've already fought him, and I got my butt whooped, so what I'm doing now... I'm trying to think how I want to do this. Yeah, so what I'm doing now is I'm basically using, okay. I'm using, sorry, my brain is kind of right now. Right element? Okay, I gotta mark those down. I'm using, what the hell's his name? Bahamut to do it. So basically my Bahamut needs higher strength and higher agility. Agility mainly. That's the one I need to get agility up to like 60 because Jex, I can get through the first form eject, but then when the second form pops up, it's troublesome and like I'm having because one of his regular attacks it delays you. So it's like I need to not even if he delays me, I need to be able to move quicker. Because I throw haste on, I throw protect on, I put all these things on, but I need to move faster. So I have the skill set, it's just the stats is what I need. Okay, I can just one-shot these guys, which is cool. Dream powder. Yeah, that'll overkill everything. So that's cool. That gives me... I think those guys give speed, right? Or do they give mana? Speed, perfect. Yeah, we see that group like that. Perfect, we just take them out. Alright, cool. This is a good setup right here you need. Goodbye to you. Yeah, we gotta get one of each of these still. So we got 6, 5, 5. Perfect. So yeah, it's really just stats. He already has the moves I need him to have. It's just stats he needs at this point. Oh. See ya. Discord? I don't even know what I'm looking at. Some kind of chess thing? Is it some kind of Genshin chess? Is that what that is? Or is it this?
We're all going down to Memphis!
I had to play it because it was right there. Oops. It was right there. I had to play it. Is that a wizard's chess, as they say in the... That's wizard's chess. Bum, 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 bum. It is actually. That's a wizard's chess. Might. Yeah, so Bahamut is getting there. Right, I'm thinking like 60 agility is roughly where I need him. That's my guesstimate. But I gave Bahamut all kinds of stuff. Oh, I could boost his luck too, which could increase my chance at crits. I didn't consider that. That might be good too. These guys are fine because they give power spheres. I was thinking if there was any other way I could kill them quickly, but not really. I am capturing some dudes right now because I figured why not. But this is a pretty good area though if I want to just destroy stuff very quickly. I get pretty much everything in almost every fight here. You get 3 enemies at a time, so. Like this one. I wish I knew how much HP this guy had. I guess I could check. I could throw a unit out there and look. Yeah, he'll die to a grenade. I don't want that. I don't need to capture the other ones, but... Just thinking maybe a regular grenade should kill the guy on the other. Yeah, cool. Wow, that was really good. That's the way to do it. Mucho fastero. That's how you say it in Spanish, right? Mucho fastero. Yeah, exactly. The rewards might be useful. I might be able to get something good out of it. I do need these guys. I feel like the play here is actually to power break him first. Just to be safe. Yep, that was the right move.
I told you.
Shut your mouth, dude. We have piercing on. We're fine. 2 gores in a row. That's kind of rude, buddy. Ended up getting all these dragon scales and never even really did anything with them. If he dies, he dies. I mean, if Titus dies, that is. I'm not gonna cry over it. Cool. So we got a dual horn. We've got a Raldo. We're making headway. Yeah, Riku in there is really good. Allows me to move quicker. Did you clear the game or getting more cleared? But yeah, I know I haven't beat the game yet. Don't quit my main language. Yeah, definitely have not beaten the game yet. Can promise that. Drem powder. Slep. Chat, he is Slep. Tried to emulate Soul Calibur 2? Oh, didn't go well? I'm surprised. That game should be really easy to emulate. It's over. Oh.
It's over.
That's weird. I'm assuming you use Dolphin, yeah? That's weird. Maybe there's a setting or something that wasn't set right? Because, yeah, you should be able to emulate that easy nowadays, man. I mean, I've been able to emulate games like that since, like, easy since, like, 2012. I've been emulating PS2 games for a long time now. Right guy we need to get. So... we're gonna try to hit him. Alright, well, I tried. Good miss. Okay, so we got Mihen Fang. Regular nade. And capture. It was soft lock levels of problematic? Weird. Huh. Did you Google, like, anything about known issues for that game? Because there might be, like, just a simple thing you gotta do or change. I hate that the dual horn is so damn fast. Nice, he missed. Bum, 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 bum. She's so quick, I might as well bring her out. Bring her out, bring her out. Just regular attack is whatever. Should do it? No? Nice defend. How are you not dead yet? Weird. There we go. Alright, so another dual horn, another Raldo. We're doing it, chat. You'll search it tomorrow, yeah. I'm sure it's some known issue or something, and people can quickly fix it. Dream powder. Good night, sucker. Yeah, sometimes it's just a simple settings option that you might have to select or pick. A lot of times it's a pretty simple thing for stuff like that. Or there might be even like a hack you have to turn on, or all kinds of different things, but yeah, I'm sure it'll pop up. So that's cool. Raldo and the dog. Frick off, dog. Okay, so we got Raldo, Fang, and now last we got Elemento. I'm gonna do that. Pop his ass with a nade.
It's over.
Got him. Elemento. Yeah, we're making some. We're getting everything we need here very nicely. Getting through this fairly quick. What's crazy is, so far, Yuna's the only character that actually hit the max sphere level, 99. Isn't that crazy? Like, I feel like you would think you would have gotten a lot more levels through while playing the game, but surprisingly not. I mean, granted, she could have got more. Let's be real here. Boo-doo, boo, 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 boo. Okay, we'll bring out Riku for another basic ass nade. So that's a Raldo. Then we're gonna get a white Elemento here.
Take that.
Ooh, yeah. Cool. I need one dual horn, two Mihen Fangs, and one white element. So we're like right there. Okay. Does silence powder kill him or smoke bomb? I don't know. Let's find out. Smoke bomb does not. Alright. Good to know. I'll just hit this guy. It's not a big deal. These other dudes are gonna miss, so unless they do fire, then they're not a threat. Curious, so what is their... Are they... Okay, as long as it's not fire. Alright. Dun, 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 dun. I'm trying to conserve some of my things that I have a bunch of, you know? Daredevil. Neat. Daredevil. Daredevil. Whoa! I guess Gore is like hard to hit with, or hard to miss. Come on, get him! Thank you. Brother. How much health do you have? Like 2,000? I think he's got 2,000. There we go. Oh, I'm already at max with him? Alright. Well, it is what it is. Katana. Cool. Alright, well, now we just need Mihen Fang and White Elemento. Everything else we've got maxed out. Like these guys, honestly, this is kind of a shitty fight. Not really into this one, so we're actually gonna run. Actually, yeah, we're just gonna run from this one. It's really not worth it, to be honest. This one's kind of trash. This is the only fight I really don't care for here. 2 enemies and one of them gives me an item I don't even... It gives me ability sphere. I don't care about that. That doesn't help me. We still need 2 Mihen Fang, 1 white element. Yeah, these guys can just get fricked. Oh, here's what I'll do. I'll just do a regular bomb. Grenade, I mean. Because that overkills them. Slayer. Fucking Slayer! If you know, you know, chat. Old school metalhead meme, chat. It's just an old school things where you just, something comes up with Slayer and it's just fucking Slayer! It's just very old school. Old classic metal goodness, man. If you know, you know. If you don't know, I'm sorry. Your life sucks ass. I kid, I jest, chat. Surely I jest. But yeah, there's been many a times I've screamed that while at a show. But oh, come on, stop giving me this one. This one's trash. Get out of here. I don't want this fight. Oh my god, dude, he's over here tripping all over his ankles and stuff. Just kill him. Somebody kill him. If he can't run away, just die. God, that's the one fight I don't want. It's really annoying. Thank you. We'll take this one. Say your prayers, brother. Brother, man. He just needs to die, but... Yeah. Nice, I got the overkill, though. We take that. This guy obviously needs to die. Yeah. Okay, Mihen. Gotta get one more hit of him. And then we'll need... This will be it for white elemento. Nice. Cool. So one more and we'll have 10 in this area. I'm trying to think of what I gotta do. Boom, bada boom, boom, bada boom, boom, bada boom, boom, bada boom. God, son of a biscuit! Stop giving me this fight. Like, there's so many other fights you could give me, and this is the one you keep giving me? Oh, of course, Waka. Mr. Kankle's over here. Okay. Man, I miss having Flea. There is actually an overdrive for running from fights. I'm really surprised I haven't gotten that. But maybe it goes by character. I'm honestly not sure. Boo, 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 boo. So I'd rather use nades because nades I can just quickly, I can get more of. I can buy them. Hit him with that Waterga. Was that a variable steal or something I just got? Trace bombs. Well, this is one of those ones I'd rather just cook them real quick. Oh, that's right. I couldn't cook them, huh? That's right. That happened last time. There's a different item, I think, for that shit. Well, I got a bajillion of these. Let's just use these. It would have been better for me to just do this. Because then they'd all be dead now. Granted, I would have taken damage, but... If you ask me, the bombs have way too much health. Makes no sense why the bombs have so much fucking health. It's insane. It's actually crazy. Three bombs again, alright. So this time, chat, we're just gonna one-shot each one. We're just gonna pump them full of hydration. Doesn't take any effort. I'm looking for one Mihen Fang. Let's see if I got enough for anything here. Yo, enough for an agility. So it still only costs 20 for me to get, oh no, 24 to get agility up. It's up at 50 now. You can see that he's pretty slow. Like, you compare him to, like, anybody else, and his stats, 50. He's almost as fast as, alright. Well, he's almost as fast as Shiva. Defenses, what are we looking at? 84, 79, 84. Definitely doesn't have the highest physical defense. Physical defense is what he needs the most of, but it's still pretty good. It's 79. I don't think I need luck for anything, to be honest, but... Oh, where the hell am I doing? I just need one Mihen Fang. My goal is to get up to, get to, frick me, man, get away from me, is to get, 60 agility. That's the plan. Thank you, just do that, dude, just get rid of me. I'm totally cool with that. You kill me, things end faster. I am down for that. Fuck, dude, come on. So stupid. There's one. There's two. We're out of here. Come on, dude. Where's my Mihen Fang? Give me my last one. I just got one left. That's it. They said best I can do is some bombs. Okay, yeah. For this one, I'm just gonna pop them. I don't think Silence Grenade kills either. It sucks that, like, none of these inflicts death on all enemies. Honestly, I'm never gonna use this. If this works... Oh, it just oh, I see. It kills them, but I don't get any overkill. So that's... Yeah, we don't want that. We don't really want that. Overkill gives me double. We want the double. Dude, this has to be the most common encounter here. It has to be, right? Waka, can you just die? Or just run away, whatever. In fact, I don't even need to worry about healing him because I don't use those other two. It's just Riku's doing all the work. And yeah, Riku's doing all the work. She's got initiative, so. Thank you! What I've been looking for this entire time. Might as well bring you out in case I can hit him. Nice. There we go, we got it. Ladies and gentlemen, we've done it. Use. Honestly, like any of my grenades, I think will kill these guys. We'll even overkill the bomb, ice guy. Yeah. We did it, chat. How am I gonna deal with you, Yevon? You, Yevon, you cannot lose against. It's an unlosable fight. Yeah, you can't lose against him. That's why Broska's final Aeon is technically the final boss. The whole thing with you, Yevon, is just to make you feel bad. Pretty much. Okay, I guess I'm gonna go grab some items or whatever. So let me do this. I don't want to get caught with my pants down. Yeah, the summons can't kill you. The way it's designed is that they can't kill you. Yeah, so basically what ends up happening is when you're doing the fight, did I save? Is when you're doing the fight, even if you die, you just get insta-rezzed right back. So you have permanent auto life, so you can't die. Same thing with your summons and shit. Like, you literally can't lose. So even if for some reason all your summons die, you can just go back in, you can just go in and just you can just sit there and just beat the shit out of them until eventually you win. Yeah, well, it's not really a victory lap. It's more so like it's part of the story. Like it's based. Yeah, it's pretty much how the story's designed. Is so you can't lose. Because Jecht is technically the final boss. Essentially, the faith continue keep rezzing you over and over. Walk over and Gooby, okay. And I have because I want to at least try to steal stuff from the dudes. Besaid, stamina tonic 99. Yeah, sure. I can't kill anything here, but I might as well steal from them, you know. Get what I can. Nice. Yeah, exactly. That's the whole point. Is you Yevon's basically just trash. Those stamina things might be useful. Isn't there something that I get out of that that's actually kind of good? That I can teach to my Aeon? I think? Or am I thinking of something else? Oh, stamina spring. Well, there was like power. Yeah, these breaks. All these breaks would be nice. If I could hit these. I don't know if they work on, what's his name or not. But that's why I also kind of want first strike. Yeah, I did all kinds of stuff. I got double cast. I got a lot of nice things. I don't need reflect because that won't do me no good. Oh, Osmos is one of the ones I was hoping to grab. That's what it was. Poison Fang. Bunch of them. Probably just a remedy. Remedy times 4. Hatred breath, bruv. I don't either, to be honest. I have no idea. Don't even care about the fan base burning in the process. Yeah, that fight's kind of silly. What? You lost? I guess you're just not up to scratch, bitch. Been researching specimens for the Mihan High Road, Soul Spring. You son of a bitch. Stamina spring. Punch! Isn't this Kodos? This guy? Bam! What? You lost? What a loser. There might not be any more. I don't know. I've done it. I've created a monster. Oh, nice. Yeah. 3 stars times 60? Hey, I got a first strike. Look at that. Preemptive might. Oh, yeah. Earth Eater, our favorite guy. Jambler's spirit. Megaton punch. What? Why'd you get to hit me twice? That's cheating. Yeah, this guy that we had to fight a bajillion times. Yeah, the guy that you kind of just fight him and you just ignore him. Alright, that's everything. Okay, I don't know if anything in Bahamur can get like any moves, interesting moves from any of those things. Triple foul would be cool if I could actually do something with it, but pray? What do I need for that healing water? I can get Lancet. Huh. I wonder how much that would do with him. Probably not much. I mean, it would be a good way to get MP back, I guess. Frick it! We got Lancet in case I need MP. Auto life would be so sick, but I don't know what you need for that. Alright. I'm out of curiosity. Let's just take a look at what moves I got. So first strike would be really good. Might get that. I don't think any physical things are going to be any valuable. It'll all be defense stuff. Waterproof. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I can't get any of these. Wow, you need like a lot of lunar curtains and... Doon. HP plus 30%. Really? I can just throw that on there, but just get a shit ton of extra HP? Auto med. Yeah, auto potion or auto phoenix could be really nice, honestly. If I had those. If I had auto phoenix, that would be crazy good, but I don't have a bunch of phoenix downs. Alright, I'm trying to think what I want to do here. Should I capture more guys? I don't know if it's worth it, to be honest. Yeah, auto haste would be crazy good. Same thing with auto phoenix, but there's no way I'm gonna get those. The requirement to get those is bribing, basically, and I don't have that kind of money. And I don't have the dudes to be able to do that. So, I'm not doing it. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna bother capturing anything else. I was hoping for maybe something good out of capturing. So yeah, we'll just kind of ignore them. And we'll just go to the Mihan High Road and just do what I've been doing. Boom, 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 boom. So we'll just grab first strike there. We'll do evade encounter. Just do what I've been doing, basically. Llama knew how to make money for extra resources. I mean, I know how to make money, but I'm not gonna like... I can't get the bribe ability, so it doesn't really matter. Money's not the problem, right? I have 300,000. So that's not even the problem.
You're counting.
I can't use bribe. So it makes no difference. Otherwise, the only other way to get auto haste is to steal from cactuars. And I'm not gonna go try to do that. It's just too much effort. So now we just kind of grind my life away. Boom ba doom ba doom. Boom ba doom ba doom. Let's run up and down, I guess. That should kill. I don't know if it's gonna do an overkill, but I don't think it matters. Granado! Okay, well, it overkilled one of them. Alright, yeah. I think I'm done capturing monsters. I don't think I'm gonna do that anymore. Besides, I need power spheres more than I do mana, so I'd rather just do what's quick. I am totally cool with this. I can buy grenades, so what? What? You didn't die? Did you not die? Well, alright. Get fricked then, dude. This should still overkill. It didn't. I thought it would. Because I knew it'd do 500, but I thought it would overkill. Wide ring. Super wide. So yeah, 60 is the goal. And I'm thinking like I could, with the extra speed, I can do other things. Time to get freaking shit on, baby. Get fricked. Boom. I think you have like a bunch of lightning marbles or something, right? I can just use one of those. Electro marbles.
See ya.
Nice. Fairs do that. Oh, I should have. It's fine. I was like, I should have hit him first, but he gives ability, so it doesn't matter. Getting overkill on him doesn't matter. Oh, we're just gonna run back and forth. In fact, we can just do this. Electro marble there. Hit there. Hit there. And dream powder there. What? Thought that would have killed him. I guess next time what I'll do is I'll hit the well, I guess it depends on the situation. I'll hit the bombs because I can overkill them. Maybe that makes more sense. Ba-doom, boom, ba-doom, boom, ba-doom, boom, ba-doom, boom, ba-doom, boom, ba-doom, boom, ba-doom. All right, these guys I do want to like overkill everything. I was gonna say, don't you fucking say anything. I will slap the shit out of you. Yeah, smoke bomb, I guess. Yeah. These guys we like because they give power and speed. And that's what we want. We want power and speed, bruh. Magic's nice, but it's not like end all be all. It really only helps if I do for overdrive. Boop, ba-doop, ba-doop, boop, boop. Smoke bum. Because I don't need these for the fight, so it's kind of like whatever. You know what I mean, bruh? I'm thinking I'm probably going to give... You know what? I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to give unit first strike. I think that seems like a good choice. Maybe. Because then what I can do is I can use haste. Yeah, I think that might be a good choice. I'm going to try it out. Seems like one. I'm just going to do the same thing here, so it doesn't matter. Because I could have Riku use haste on herself. If she gets to go again, probably not. But, because Tidus, I don't know who would go first. I guess it depends. Doesn't matter. Because I could have her use haste on herself, then use a mix. Having two people with first strike would be godlike. That could help out a ton. I'll have to figure it out. Be nice if I had a way to like quickly get a shit ton of spheres, but that doesn't exist. Not without being able to kill certain things in the arena. It's simply not possible. Yeah, this is a waste of time. I'm not gonna fight this guy. Single, though, is good, right? Single is fine. We didn't really run into any multi-singles back here, so let's go back this way. I'm gonna go back this way. Yo, Crystal Blue Veil, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream. Freaking A, man. Why you gotta do that? Why you gotta give me the same fight? Yeah, we definitely want out of this specific area. Yo, welcome, Queen Sly. It's Bo, Crystal Blue Veil. Thanks for the raid. Appreciate it. What's going on? How goes your stream? You've come at the most fun time. We're grinding out spheres so I can make my Bahamut nice and strong. Yo, them bros, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. You are prepared for sin? Dang. You were like behind me and now you're like still technically behind me, but you're like right up to me, I guess. But I am preparing my anus for the final boss. Because I've already fought him a couple times and I keep losing because I don't quite have the stats I want. So I'm like, well, I'm gonna do it a different way then. Oh, you know what? I should have just, yeah, do this. Hit one each time. That's the play. That's the play. Here's what I'm gonna do. This makes sense to me. I mean, I guess I can just use a regular nade here. I'm trying to do it. I'm trying to do it the most. Don't do it. Don't kill her. Don't be that person. All right. This should still overkill. Yeah. Finishing it tomorrow? Oh man, 10-2. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Because that is a game I don't wish on anybody. I wish I could forget that game. It's really not, it's honestly, it's not a bad game. Like, it's a bad Final Fantasy game. And it's very cringy. It's super cringy. That's the issue with that game. Well, 10-2 is actually a really... 10-2 can be as long as you want it to be. Essentially. If you're 100%ing it... Oh boy, I feel bad for you. I've done it once, and I hope I never have to do it again. Let's just put it that way. Man, yeah, I gotta use this if I want to overkill on the guy. It is what it is. Silencio grenade, boom. I guess that's a good thing I stole all these, though, because it's helping with the final boss, at least. Hot Knuckles. Knuckles are so hot. Chat, your knuckles are hot. I wanna do things to your knuckles, chat. Oh yeah, no worries. I'm not gonna stream super late tonight myself either because I am also sleepy. I started really late because I was out went to a movie, so I was gone for like 4 hours for that. And then went to the gym after that, and that was like 3 hours. So it's just like I streamed a little bit earlier today, like an hour and a half, hour 45. Yeah, this is the road section I definitely want to be on because it's all like 3 packs, which is what I want to see. I should be safe though and just like check my stats. Nice, 2 strength. I need agility, man. I need speedy boys. Man. What's the only thing that gives me speed here is the flyers, huh? Didn't consider that. Well, I need power anyway. I guess if I want speed, I guess that's the crappy part. Is if I want speed, I would have to go to Kilika, but Kilika doesn't give me any power at all. So I'd rather I'd rather get a mix, you know? It's just gonna take... Oh, I need the flyers. Like that guy right there. That's who I need. I need a bunch of him. Just chucking nades. He's the most important one for me to get. I mean, him and power, because the more physical damage I can do, the faster I can kill the final boss, which means the less damage I'll have to worry about and take over time. Hey, this is a good fight right here. We like this one. I can just smash the button, right? Yeah. Boo-boo-boo-boo-boo-boo-boo-doo. Good. 4. Yeah, that's actually like probably the best fight for me right there. Arguably. Boom, bada boom, 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 boom, badoo. I mean, this one's not bad either, though. You know what? I should just do this. Just fucking hit him with a nade. Regular nade, and then Garge. Suck on this, brother. And then I can pop him with a sleep nade. Or Silencio nade. They got so much HP, it kind of sucks. The other way I can always insta-kill everything is I have to bring out Bahamut for every fight, but that just takes so much longer. I don't want to have to do that. Just so you know, chat, there's going to be an ad coming up here pretty soon. You're not really missing anything because I'm just grinding this stuff out. We just grinding it out. This is the play right now, unfortunately. But hey, I'll take this over over like 20 to 30 hours of luck grinding. Any day. Yo, this fight though is pretty good. So here's what I'm gonna do on this one. I'm gonna do nade. I think this is the way, chat. This one is nade, and then dragon scale. May not even need to do dragon scale. I might even be able to hit the marble, lightning marble. But that's the best fight to me right there, because I get 4 speed, 2 power, and that's kind of like a good ratio for what I'm looking to do. Let's go. And I don't have to use up my super strong stuff. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, I'm just curious. Can I get the overkill if I use lightning marble? Electro marble? Yep, still get it. Nice. I was thinking I would. Man, Riku's so good early on if you have the items for it. Grenade is underestimated. But you don't get her for so long after this section, so it's like by the time you do get her, a lot of the... What is this setup? I never seen this one. I don't know, but I don't like it because there's just not much going on here. Cool. Here's what I'll do though. I'll still pop your ass with this. And then I can just piece the frick out. Get what I want out of you and peace out. There you go. That works. Get a power sphere. And then move on out of there. What's up, Mikey? How you doing, buddy? Triple bomb. Okay. Daredevil. Natto. Give him the old nade. Nice. We are in there, dude. They're being nice and leaving Riku alone. making my way downtown, killing bombs, chucking bombs, and blowing them up. Boom, ba-doom, ba-doom. Don't worry, guy. I'm gonna bring the calm. You'll see. This fight, though. I should just use grenade. I really should. Because, like, I can buy more. I can't buy anything of the other dudes. Alright. You're right there. Just smash him over his face. Like you do with the bombs. Maybe he only does that with flyers. I don't know. But it's kind of cool that Waka has, like, a separate animation when he's counterattacking a dude up close. Usually. Like, he'll smash him over the head. That's kind of cool. Instead of chucking the ball, he'll actually hold on to it and hit him. This one's fine. It's not a preferred, one of my preferred fights, just because I have to use these things. I don't really want to use these things. Oh yeah, poison thing's one enemy. That's lame. Let's see if there's anything else. No, it really isn't. Really isn't anything else here. Big Sag. Bomb fragment. Yeah. Yeah, I wish you had a way to buy some of these, even if it's like a higher one. You know? Like a more damaging bomb. I wish they had like call it like a, I don't know, stun grenade or something. It'd be nice. Why do you have to keep showing up? What is the deal? What is your malfunction? Go away. I'm not interested in what you're trying to sell. Wow, exact damage. Flyer power magic.
Out of my way.
All right. We likey this one, chat. Well, do I really even need Tidus to have like the moving quickness? I don't know. Moving quickness. That makes sense. First strike. Boom. I don't even know if I need him to have that, to be honest. Like, am I even using it for anything? Not really. Riku's doing all the work. Riku is doing all the work, so let's do this. Let's just do... Is there anything interesting that you have? No. So I'll just give you Brotherhood. Oh, wrong person. Strength. Damn, dude, for me to increase my HP, it costs 32. Agility, let's go. Agility costs 35 on that one. No, 25. I'm trying to get agility up to 60. That's the goal. And then once I do that, I'll go to bed. Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum. And then we'll get strength as high as I can in the meantime. Yeah, it doesn't make sense for me to have first strike on these fights. I don't need it. I'm just gonna go ahead and use a regular nade here. Everybody dies anyway. I just don't get the overkill on the guy in the middle. It's 5 8. Jeez, yeah, it is late for you, Durkus. I know, it's almost 2 a.m. for me, so I totally understand. Yeah, get some Z's, my guy. And I will catch you later. I will smell you later, alligator. Because that's what the kids say, right? Yeah, give me more of this fight. Yeah, we'll see you later, Durkus. Have some good sleep, man. Dream about playing Soul Calibur 2 tomorrow. Without issues. Don't really want this fight, but I'll take it, I guess. Bonk. Don't do it to me, Riku. Alright. Doesn't really matter though. Let's be real. Bonga 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 bonga. Yo, do you give me anything if I talk to you? No. You don't give me shit. Ah, man. I don't know. Yeah, we'll just do this. As much as I want those grenades and stuff, I really don't need them. I could have used a regular grenade and killed everything, but... you know. This one I'll use a regular grenade for, though. Yeah, this is... How's the grind going? It's going. Wait, are you telling me you disappeared, Zal? Huh? Wow, not even a true mod of the channel. Dang, dude. Not even a... Wait, did I get 4 there? What the hell? So wait, so with a regular grenade, I have a chance at overkilling the middle guy? Huh. I didn't know that. I mean, bro, if you had been here the whole time, you would know exactly how the grind is going. So it's clear to me that you haven't been here hanging out in your old pal Timero stream, so you're not even a true fan of the stream, not even acting like a moderator as you should. We're gonna have to ban this guy, chat. Not only are we gonna have to ban him, but he's gonna have to deal with this. He's gonna have to deal with this, unfortunately.
Heisel nobody of Ebal, or Ibla, or Yabble, or Yabble, or Yalb, or Yabble, or
And
Ilbo,
this.
or Alab, or Bila, or Bile,
Oh,
or
was
Bly,
my-
or
oh.
Blee, or Bell, or Billy, or Abel, or Elb, or
And that.
Bill, or Ably, or Alibo, Albi, or Libo, or Liab, or Bio, or Bay, or Lab, or Laby.
Yeah, dude, that's his life now, chat. Okay?
Chaos. It's over.
Not only that, chat, but also...
I will be so. Nobody of Ibal or Ibla or Yabble.
Wait, never mind. That was I shouldn't have done that because now he's gonna get hard.
Or Bila, or Bial, or Blea, or Blay, or Bale, or Bailey, or Abel, or Ailby, or Abel, or Abley, or Ailby, or Lauby, or Liba, or Liab, or Elbua, or
Yeah.
Elbay, or Labe, or Laby.
Yeah, you know what? I shouldn't have done that. That was a bad move. I regret that decision, chat. That was a bad move. Should not have done that. Should not have done that. Boom, bitch. You have to crit him to kill him there. Because he's half damaged from water. I guess I would just have to give him, like... I guess it doesn't matter, really. Fire strike! Oh, mate, look at that, mate. Fire strike. Hell yeah, bruv. Put that on him. That'll show him what's what, mate, eh? A little cheeky, stupid fire strike and to show him what it's for, huh? Yo, give me something, dude. Everybody looks calm because it's not the calm, because the Cid is alive. The flying ship will bring about the calm. You tell yourself that, alright? I'm gonna throw this nade. And I'm gonna fail to run away. I actually think, I don't know what, out of Tidus' swords, I don't know which one I think is like the best. Best looking. I don't know, they all look cool. Some of them look cool. I will say, I do wish the game had more like weapon options. Like having only like the ultimates and then you have like 5 of each is kind of mini. I wish they should have had like 10 of each. I think it would have been more interesting. Come on, overkill the big guy in the middle. What do I need to overkill him? I don't know. Did you do your runs yet, Zol? Because I need you to do your runs, Zol, because we need to work as a team. So if you haven't done your runs, Zol, please do your runs, okay? Thanks. I was trying to see what happened there. Well, this might backfire. I was, oh God. I was literally like thinking, how is this gonna go? Dude, lay off the merchandise. What are you doing? All right, show him what for. There you go. Well, that was stupid of me. All right, let's not do that again. I can't wow, so I think I need to hit that Raldo for like 360 to overkill it. And grenades do a little, not quite enough, which is shit. Which is absolute bullshit. I have to go back here and buy some potoins anyway. Alright, well, we're at a point now where I just, like, chuck stuff. Oh, God. No, what? Oh. Yeah, I was on item. No, they right. What? You didn't die? Thought he would have died from that. Get him! Look at that. Riku killing his ass. That's my girl, chat. She's a little young for me, but, you know. But in this universe, she's actually, like, 400 years old, so it's fine. It's not. Remember, you gotta remember, chat. This is Spira, right? Age works differently here, so it's fine. It's totally fine. There's nothing weird about it. Yeah, no, it's cool. It's all Spira age works different. It's not the same. It's like in Spira, because everything's so round and like spherical, because it's spherical, right? In like a testicle, it's fine. It's just, it's not a big deal. Nades are that expensive? Clap, clap. That's the best part of the song right there, chat. I should probably save. I think I haven't saved for a hot minute. It's probably been like 30 minutes. Imagine, dude, losing 30 minutes of... Nah, why you sus? You don't sus. Oh, God, we haven't saved for like... Yeah, 30 minutes. Bro, don't be sus, Gene. Bro, not me, dude. I can't be. I'm gonna be a police dispatcher. It's not even possible. I get a call. There's a guy on stream. It's me. I was like, 911, what's your emergency? Yeah, there's a guy on stream and he's talking about, Riku and how she's, in a different world. And I was like, oh, okay. What's he look like? What's the description of the person? You start reading out what I'm wearing. It's like, yeah, he's wearing an August Burns red tank top, backwards hat. I'm like, oh, fuck. I'm like, I'm sorry, sir. I can't hear you. I'm sorry, sir. Interference. Oh, shit. It's funny because there's a friend of mine and like he goes out fishing on occasion And like, but he fishes in weird ass places. And I'm like, I bet your ass doesn't even have a fishing license, right? And he's never responded to say that he does or doesn't. So I'm under the impression that he doesn't have one. So I keep telling him, I was like, I know exactly who my first target is if I get one of these jobs, dude. I was like, I know exactly whose ass I'm going after first. And I told him, like, bro, you better watch out, because you're also Mexican. I'm like, you don't want to mess around with that right now, my dude. Oh shit. But he's a Republican, so he's like, he keeps saying like, nah, he's like, nah, dude, get them all out, all gone, I'm like, okay, that's him saying it, not me. But he's not like one of those like hardcore Mexicans. Like he doesn't look super. He does look Mexican to an extent. He looks like Alex Estrada, or not Alex Estrada, Eric Estrada. Good job saying his fucking name. The guy from Chips or whatever. Oh god, my quad is my quad is like pulsing right now. That's fun. It doesn't hurt. It's just what I'm like. What's my quad doing? Told you, dude. Tomorrow's gonna suck. I don't know. We'll see what happens. It was hurting though. It was hurting pretty bad. Oh yeah, I forgot to ask Zol. Oh god, I always do that. Is the reason why you say I'm gonna like the new Delio? Show me it pulsing? I couldn't even see it. I could just feel it. They're gonna hold that Family Guy chart up. That's the funny part though, is he would be in the top section.
Here we go.
He's like a very light-skinned type. But he's got like the facial features and like the hair of like a Hispanic person.
Yeah.
This guy literally just said, show me it pulsing. That's a fucking... I can't believe you just said that, dude. That can be taken so bad. Brother, are you high? Like, what are you on, dude? I think ever since I sent you something earlier today, you've probably been on it, dude. You need to go. Brother, dude, I feel like you looking for the fountain of youth right now, and you're like, bro, I'm thirsty AF. He's like, I need some water. Hydration H2O. I'm like, are you sure we're talking about the same thing? Yeah, H2O, hope to orgasm. So anyway, about that thing you were talking about before. Oh, shit. Oh, man. Maybe I have to hit 355. I don't know. Is it 3? I gotta see when, like, next time I overkill that bitch. See what we hit. Yeah, okay. At least now I know for future reference, if I ever have to do another sphere grid thing, I can just pump guys out right here. Wait a minute. I didn't say that, chat. I didn't say that just now, okay? What am I gonna do right now? I don't even know. I could kill these guys like really quick. Her weapons look gauntlet. Yeah, they are. They're gloves or claws. They're claws. That's what they are. I got a guard. Okay, I got a guard with them so I can make sure Riku can get the kill that I need. And then now they can run. I just want to kill this bitch. Yeah, kill Riku. I don't even care, dude. Riku's a survivor, though. She's like, you can't kill me, coppers. But yeah, dude, you'll like that movie. I don't know if you, like you said you haven't seen the second one, right? But like, it's not as horror-ish, right? Is the best way to put it. But it's still really good, I thought. In fact, I think it's my favorite out of the whole series. But there's one zombie in there you're going to enjoy, and I'm just gonna say, man is built like an elephant trunk. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, me and my cousin were laughing about it in the movie. We'll have words when you see it. I'm just gonna tell you, there's no way you're not gonna see it. I know, because I know where your eyes are gonna go first. Hell, mine did that, and I wasn't even trying to. Yo, the llama farmer. What's up, buddy? The one and only. Lumi Fumi. Stay away from the summoner. Yo, okay, so overkill is definitely 360, I think. What's up, pal? How you doing down under there, mate? Aye? You fucking cunt. Yo, this is the best FF? Is it though? I thought Tic Tacs was the best. No, dude, it's actually not that hard. I'm already at the final boss. Like, I'm at Jekt, and it's actually not that bad. I've pretty much been using summons like the entire way, so it's actually not hard. It's not as hard as I thought it would be. There has only been like the only reason I have to do this right now is because the Jekt fight's pretty hard at the end, just for Bahamut to beat it by himself, and so I'm just basically cleaning stuff up to build up Bahamut's stats. And then he can win. The only, even, what's her name? What the hell's her name? Unalesca I beat on the first try. I thought Unalesca insta-killed summons, but she doesn't. So I was like, oh, okay, she made it easy. What fight? Oh, there was like one section that was tough. That was the section where you go to rescue Yuna. Oh yeah, that whole section. Okay, there's another section that's tough too. So home is kind of rough. I had to restart that a couple times, and then the section where you have to go, where you like, right after home, when you go to Bavel, and you gotta get Yuna from the wedding. That part's tough because there's a bunch of fights you have to get through. And like you can't summon during a lot of that stuff, or any of it. So that part gets kind of rough. I don't want to mess with these guys, so I'm just gonna pop them. I'm gonna pop them, not pump them. What? I done goofed. Okay, I'm just gonna kill him then. Oh no, what am I doing? Oh, I'm an idiot, chat. I'm hella stupid. Well, it's too late. Chat, I did something very dumb. Because I'm stupid. We'll just do this, and that way I get the overkills at least. So my goal is to get the stats I need on Bahamut tonight. Soon, hopefully. And then tomorrow, I can beat the game. And then the marathon will be complete. Finally, after 3 years. Yeah, it's agility. Agility is the one I need up. But we'll take strength. Strength's really good. I think I've boosted my strength quite a bit since I started this. I want to say it started at like 58. Agility started at 40, so agility's definitely moved up a lot. Nice crit, mate. Nice, bruv. And then tomorrow I will be back to doing my workouts on stream because I've had that gym pass for like the last 2 weeks or so. And it ran out today. Today was the last day for it. So I'm not going to be getting a gym membership. Gym's just too damn messy. And too messy. There's other issues with it that I'm just not into. And yeah, I don't want to pay a yearly fee, especially if I don't know what's going to happen with my job situation since I finally have an interview next week. Thank the Lord. Sick. All right, this works out well. We'll do this. Bam. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this. Makes it quick. Yeah, and it's really stupid that the fight with the whole U pagoda thing is such bullshit. Those things should not be like the way they are. It's the best way to put it. They shouldn't be the way that they are. Granado. And I think, how many times did I use attack reels in this? Not much. Because originally I was like, oh, I'll use Trio of 99, and then with attack reels and Lulu, and I can hit for a lot more damage. And then, as I kept summoning, I was like, oh, I don't need to. Because summons get hella strong after you do enough fights. They get really strong. So they ended up covering all the stuff, basically the damage I needed out of them. Bam, 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 bam. By the way, Zal, I know you said you can't wait for me to get to the current stuff in 14 or whatever, or some of the newer raids or whatever. Is it because there's a really hot chick? Is that why? So like I should be really excited? That's the reason, right? You're not saying anything else? Okay. I still need, like, I haven't even done, like, the raids with, did I ever do Pandemonium? I don't know if I did. I don't think I did. There's a bunch of raids I still need to do, honestly. But, well, I'm either gonna wait till the next, until, like, right before the next, patch, or next expansion. Or I'm going to wait, until there's another freebie day or whatever. Or freebie week or whatever it is. Yeah, free weekend thing, yeah. Because it's like, I might as well take advantage of it, you know? Especially since, like, I'm just hitting the story content, so it's perfect for that. These fights are being real nice right now. Are you kind of hyped though for the next expansion? Like, just for the fact that you'll get to experience an MMO like upon release? So everything is fresh to everybody and it's like all new experience for everybody? Because I don't know if you've ever experienced that before. Because I got to do it with, I did it with Endwalker and Dawn Trail, and man, it's just so fun. Though I gotta admit, like I said, the Dawn Trail like story I liked a lot, but I found like the dungeons and stuff kind of lacking. Like they weren't that interesting to me. Where compared to Endwalker to me had like way better dungeons. And but I thought Dawn Trail's story was really good. And I like the locations in Dawn Trail. I thought they were cool as well. What were they lacking? I don't know, like just like a lot of the dungeons, they just weren't that interesting to me. But especially like the bosses, like they just seemed too simplified. Like there wasn't any like interesting mechanics that I just wasn't really into that much. They just, I don't know, I felt like I didn't have to think much for most of them. Like it was just kind of like, oh, just react to the same usual shit I've seen 1,000 times, you know, and it was kind of like, that's not what I want to do, see, you know? I think the main one in Dawn Trail that I liked the most, was the one when you're going through like the lock thing, right? Or the whatever the hell it's called. Like where that little, I don't remember the fucking name of it. But the boss is kind of like the big head dude, and like he's like right in front of you on the platform and shit. Like that was such a cool fight. Like I love that. That was a really cool like dungeon and everything. I had some cool and interesting lore with it and all that, you know? Yeah, like that one was cool. Like there was a lot of different things going on with it. And then like the dungeon itself was really cool. It was just everything about that one hit. Like that was the one, and I would say that's like the one dungeon in that whole game where I was like, oh fuck, that's sick. And then like the solo trials were good. Like the trials were good, don't get me wrong, but trials are almost always good. Right? I mean the game usually has really good trials in general. But like this just kind of gives you the idea of like how much I thought that dungeon was good compared to the others. Is I really don't remember much of the others. Yeah, the Zoology, yeah, pretty much all the trials in that in Dawn Trail are hella good. Nade. But like that's when you know something stands out, is because it's like you remember it, you know? It's like, oh shit, I remember this. Like it's like really stands out to me. Especially on a first playthrough. Like that's where like some games I have to play multiple times to remember stuff, but that one, like certain games, like I just like, oh fuck, I remember everything, you know? I remember all this shit. Because I don't have the greatest memory when it comes to like remembering stuff I've done through like a long period of time. Especially if something's like not super interesting. Like one thing I remember about Dawn Trail is like probably one of the only things I didn't really like a whole lot is like when you're in the FF9 realm, right? When you're like shutting down the thing. That whole sequence of the story feels like it's fucking it takes forever to get through. I did feel like that dragged on hell long. Like I get that you're trying to give all these little intimate stories for like each little bit, but it's like some of it felt like it fucking dragged on. It felt really long. Maybe it wasn't that long, but it felt really long. But like then you have the whole section, like that whole one big section where it's like, oh, you got to go to each people's, you know, tribal thing, lands, and learn about them. Like that was cool, like because you're getting to go to new areas and stuff like that. You're not stuck in one area that feels like forever, you know. That was probably one of the only areas in the game where I was like, oh my god, this is taking forever. I do kind of like it when they make you bounce around between areas, you know, versus like sticking to one the entire time. You go through one area and then go through one area and then go through, like I like it when they have like, oh nope, you go through this area part way and then you go back to this one and you go do this one and go, okay, now go to, I think that's like a way better way to do it, because then like you're not stuck in like one area for the entire time. And then you have other areas which I thought was fine, but it felt super short, was the forest area where you have the upper and lower level. I can't remember the name of it. But like that area felt crazy short. Maybe it felt short because it's separated into the upper and lower. It made it feel like I was in two separate areas. So maybe that's why it felt like it was so short. Because it's like one area that's split into like almost two halves. Which the story stuff that was going on there with the lore and all that was fine, you know, when you find out about the Hoobigo motherfuckers. Boom. Okay, so it is definitely 360. That's sad. Bro, they're literally called Hoobigo. Isn't that what they're called? Isn't that what the blue ones are called? Hoobigo, right? I'm like using the literal term. Zol out here finding a way to make anything racist. I swear, man. He will find a way, chat. He'll do it. He'll do it, chat. I'm telling you. Nah, but see, you're the one making it into something it's not. Poor little Zol. Always the hater. He's just mad he didn't think of that. He's just mad he didn't think of saying that first. That's what it is. Oh, dude. Oh god. Okay, so I guess I can technically say it. So there was I read this thing earlier today where like I don't know if you've ever heard the name before. I don't know how much you know about basketball, but there's an old Bulls player who played with Jordan named Steve Kerr. Right, he's a white point guard. White dude. Really short too. He's like 5'8", 5'9" for basketball. That's short. Anyway, he recently hired his son and to like I forget what team he works for. I don't know if it's the Bulls now or someone else. Anyway, he hired his son to do something as like a management role or something like that as part of the team. And his son's name is Nicholas, but people just call him Nick. And, you know, like I just said, the dad's name is Steve Kerr, so, you know, you say his first name and you say his last name, the son, you know, Nick. And it's just like, oh God. It's like, how do people not hear these things or think of these things before they do things? Maybe the one where it's the two girls and they're like reading donations and they're like, oh, happy birthday, Nick, and then that one. Yeah, that was me. Yeah, that's the first thing I instantly thought of. Happy birthday, Nick, and I was like, oh. And the girl's like, oh shit. Yeah, that's yeah. They got him good. Hey, I'm sure you... Oh, 69, I don't want to go. Have you ever seen the videos of the people doing the Peloton stuff or whatever? Yeah, it sounds... Yeah, exactly. But yeah, have you ever seen the ones of the videos of the people doing like the Peloton bikes or whatever? And they do that same thing like while they're doing the Peloton? Because like... The thing with the Pelotons, I don't know if you know, there's like a live person somewhere that like streams the workout, and like they'll read off like, oh, you know, they're head of the pack or whatever. So you'll have these people like literally work their ass off to be like the head of the group for like their online like Peloton bike thing, and they'll put their name in as like hella stupid shit. It's like, hey, that at least requires some effort because, you know, I don't, or maybe they can cheat the system too. I don't know. I'm sure there's a way to do it. 'Cause it's all electronic. But it's like, God, dude, you give people an inch, they'll take a mile. Zol's like, I will gladly take a mile over an inch. Don't get me wrong. He's like, mile sounds great. He's like, yeah, you know, he's like, Zol's sitting in his house right now. He's like, yeah, you know those guys, you know those pigs, you know, you put the stake through them, you know, in one end and out the other. Yeah, kind of like that. It's like, he's all sitting here, he's like, you know what? I didn't know I could feel this way and be so hungry at the same time. We were thinking about roasted pork and also pork. Here's me trying to be chill and you're coming at me. Dude, I'm tired. What can I say? Today was a funny day with my cousin. We were talking about some kind of dirty stuff or whatever in the car, and he said something about how he was on some kind of dating site, and I was like, he would like message some person on there. He didn't say it was a guy or a girl. Didn't say. He just said he said that they had asked like, oh, your kinks or whatever, and I had said, I was like, oh, was I Grinder or something? Right? And he was like, yeah, I think it was. And I'm like, I'm sitting there thinking like, wait a minute, isn't Grinder isn't that the gay one? I actually don't know. But that's like the one that popped into my head, and I'm like, because I don't know. But I'm like, I think that's what that is, the gay one, right? Like primarily used by like gay people. I haven't used. Is it okay? And that's the one cousin that the one that you know about. And that's the one that like he's never actually come out and said that he's gay or nothing. But he said the person was like. He said that the person was like, said like, oh, you know, like, he's like, well, the person asked, something about like, are you into kinks or something like that? And he's like, oh yeah, maybe some things. And the person was like, what about what about, you know, like, not pedophilia, sorry. What about, like incest? And it was like, no, that's not a kink, that's a perversion. Like, he's like, nice talking to you. It's like, oh my God, dude. I was like, oh my God, that's crazy. Dude, people are crazy. And I don't know if Grindr's like any different. I don't know if, I mean, hence the goddamn name is basically just, the name of Grindr just kind of tells you everything there is to know about what I should expect from that dating thing like that, you know? Whether it was straight or not, or gay, straight, it wouldn't matter. That name says a lot, you know? Actually, it's a... Wait, is that a thing? A febophile? Is that a thing? I don't know what that is. I haven't used a dating app in, like... long-ass time, chat. I couldn't even tell you. Very long time. It's a thing? Oh, God. I don't even want to know. And because he came by my house, because he lives just around the corner. He came by my house to pick me up. And he texts me, he goes, I'm here. And then he also sends a picture of a dude like spreading his ass and with his just complete butt naked, spreading his butt and his dick just hanging down. I'm like, all right, thank you. And he's like, oh, did you get the picture I sent you? I'm like, oh, yeah, I got it. So yeah, I got it. Did you get it? I can say, yeah, dude, he does that all the time. And I'm like, oh, I got it. He's like, are you sure? I can send it again. I'm like, no, I'm good. He does that all the time. I'm not even kidding. That is a constant. In fact, he did that to me when we were in the movie, like not in the movie theater, but he was in line to get popcorn. And then later on, I think, when the hell did he send it? Oh, while we were waiting for the movie previews, he sends me one of a girl getting DP'd by 2 BBCs, and I'm like, oh, that's nice. I'm like, well, at least this one, it's not as, you know, uninteresting to look at. I'm like, I like the first part, but I'm like, no offense, I'm not into BBCs, just not my thing. He's like, oh, you don't know? I was like, no, I'm just not my thing. Yeah, it was nice of him. Especially, like, big reason why I'm not into that whole thing is, like, because of the fact that it's, like, there's this weird obsession with, like the whole race part of it. And it's almost like... it's like a taboo kind of a thing, and it's like, oh, you know, because, you know, they're this, and it's like, I don't know, like you're not supposed to, and like, to me, it's almost like there's like this negative, I don't know, I kind of get this negative feeling about it, you know? And it's like, instead of it just feeling like being something natural, it's like you make it into something like beyond just being something normal, you know? And to me, that's like, that's just off-putting to me. Because there's even a thing I've noticed where, like, most of us are adults, but there's even a thing where it's like, why does this chick only ever have, like, why is it only black dudes? And it's like, and then you start to like, okay, there's something like, that's just weird, because now it becomes this fetish thing, and it's like, you're fetishizing the person's race. And it's like, that's weird to me. That's just, I don't know. I'm not going to say it's 100% wrong, but it feels wrong, you know? It's no different than people doing it with like a white dude or whatever. Because there's something, oh, I just like the white dude because, I don't know. That shit's just weird to me. Like, I've never sat and like, because even like I think about it from my perspective, like for, you know, people I find attractive or whatever, and I'm like, I've never once considered like, I'm attracted specifically to this race of person, and they're like they're more adequate, or they do something dirty that the other one doesn't do, and I'm just, that's just weird to me when like when a person's like their race becomes like the turn on. Like that's, I don't know, that's just, there's something weird about that to me. Yeah, that's true, but like there's like I think there's definitely, I think the difference, right, is there's like a preference of just what you're most attracted to, but then there's the kink like turn on aspect. That's where it's like weird, you know what I mean? I can't believe you just said that. You're hella dumb, dude. Oh, shit. Yo, this is late night with time, chat. Late night streaming with time. Yeah, I've been with all.
Out of my way.
I should say all races. That's not true. But like the major ones I've been with. I've just never been with a black chick. I've just never come up that there's just never been one that I've been attracted to that would work for me. And plus, for God's sakes, I haven't been single in fucking for the last 13 years. So, you know, that might be a part of it. Those hikers, yeah, bro, all the hikers are white, let's be real. I go out hiking, dude, it's very rare that I find anybody that's not white. Oh shit, I didn't mean to, whatever. Shit, I went out hiking yesterday. I saw one group of black people thinking on it. Because it stuck out, because I'm like, everybody else has been white. No, maybe I saw some Mexican people yesterday too. Yes, first ones all year, 100%. It is kind of interesting though. Like I did notice at the gym since I've been going, there's surprisingly a high percentage of Middle Easterners there, and I was like, huh. I was like, I don't see that many Middle Easterners normally. Like when I go places in the city, usually I see mostly Mexican people, and that's what I'm used to. So when I'm at the gym though, and there's a lot of people there and they're Middle Eastern, I'm like, that's interesting. Like I wonder what draws them to the gym, you know, specifically. Shit, when I'm at the gym, in fact, I'm one of the odd man out. I'm like a white dude. That's where I live. That's not normal. Like I'm the odd man out where I live. My city's like 70% Mexican or something. They were probably on the runway out there. Nah, I think they were barbecuing. They had like a van and they were getting food and stuff out, or like ice chests and shit. Most of the people I saw yesterday though were definitely white. White. Most of the people I saw yesterday were women and children. In fact, probably because it was a weekday. That's my guess. Which makes sense. Those demos are probably going to be changing with the way things are going. I don't know. I don't think so. There's so many. There's definitely illegals here, but I don't think it's the majority of them. Have I seen a lot of that in your raids and such? No, I haven't seen shit. Hell, the other day, where was I? Oh, that's a weird fight. I don't see this one often. When I sold the Switch. Yes, last night. That was last night. When I sold the Switch, like, there was, oh, I'm a fucking idiot. It's whatever. Wow, everybody's dodging. Cool. Oh, that's why, because I darkened them. Stupid me. No, yesterday when I went to buy the bank after I sold that Switch, I might as well, there's no point in killing him. There was a bunch of Mexican dudes and cars and stuff at the parking lot of the mall where the bank's at that I went to just put the money in, the cash in the bank, because I don't want to walk around with 600 bucks. Yeah, there's a bunch there, and then like when I was there Friday, that day I sold 2 Switches. I had to go back to the bank twice. There was like a big ol' like lowrider car show thing going on. They had like blasted Mexican music. There was a bunch of fuck, I can't remember the word I was looking for. Anyway, I know there's a bunch of hyenas. That's what I always tell my friends, like, bro, there's a bunch of hyenas here. I was like, they were chunky though. A lot of them had their like stomachs hanging out. And I was like, dude, if I was into that, I'd be all over that place right now. But I'm like, I'm not into that. I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm not into chicks where they're wearing like short tops and their chunk is just hanging out. That's just, And it wasn't like an anti-ice anything. They were just having a car show or something. A bunch of lowriders, some cool cars, some cool classics too. What if they have the ratio? Well, you can't possibly have the ratio with your stomach hanging out. That doesn't exist. That doesn't exist. Like when your stomach is like, when it's big enough, you can lift it up. And like you can serve dinner on it. That's I'm not into that. That's just not my thing. I'm not looking to have like one of them built-in, like, you know, one of them built-in TV you know, food trays. It's not my thing. Just like some dudes, they got some, like, hey, there's plenty of dudes. I used to I never really had a stomach quite like that, but there was plenty of dudes. My stepdad's one of them. They got one of those, they got those built-in, like, balancing medicine ball things. Built in, right in, dude. Right on their stomach. Yeah, dude, one of those beer, and he doesn't even drink beer. He's just, and like, what causes that is visceral fat, and that's the shit that fucks you up. And that's probably why he's got so many health problems. How he doesn't even have diabetes is crazy to me, because my mom has it, my dad has it. My dad's got a pretty big belly too. My dad probably could lose another 50, 60 pounds for sure. He's been losing some weight. My stepdad could probably lose 100 pounds, to be honest. But I don't expect it to happen because he has problems that pop up, goes to hospital, and then nothing changes. So I stopped trying, dude. It sucks, but it's just like, just get more active, you know? And just do something. Like, I know he goes walking like, yeah, once a day, maybe like a mile, take the dog, but it's like, that's not enough. With the amount of food he eats, that is not enough. Especially for how poorly he eats. Because it's like, a lot of the food he eats is very sugary and very fatty. Where are we at? And it's like, man, I want everybody to be healthy. Including myself. I recently heard that the ex-waifu, because obviously I text her mom, or whatever, she's like my mom. I asked her, I was like, hey, how's how's her weight loss thing going? She's like, kind of slow. She's only lost 8 pounds. And I'm like, what do you mean only? Like, what do you mean only? Like, that's in a month? Like, that's hella good. She's not even exercising. All she did is just counting calories and making sure she eats 1,500 calories a day. I'm like, 8 in a month? I'm like, without exercising, that's incredible. I'm like, I haven't been able to get under 200 in forever. I'm still trying to, man. That's with working out, you know? Obviously, she has a way to go, because if I had to guess, based on the weight that she was when we broke up, and then the weights based on the picture, she probably weighs roughly as much as I do right now. Or she did. Maybe not now, but, you know, so and I'm sure healthy-wise, like, she needs to get to, like, 140 or something, so she's still got a ways to go. But... and it's fun. It's crazy. Dude, what's sad is, like, you tell people or you just mention, like, what the weight, like, of somebody should be every fucking time. One of the excuses is, oh, that's too thin. I'm like, no, that's fucking normal. Like, you're just so used to giant, right? That, like, I tell people, like, realistically, I need to be, like, 160 to 170. Otherwise, unless I'm muscular, then, like, 180, 185. Right, would be a good healthy weight to be at without being like insane. Because even, for God's sakes, even Dr. Mike says, there's gonna be an ad here soon, chat, by the way. Even Dr. Mike says that bodybuilders who are like have tons of muscle and like they're technically not even super fit, like maximally fit either, even though they can lift a lot and they can do certain things, like it's still not great for their heart because their heart has to work harder. So it's like, dude, it's crazy how little people understand the way this shit works. Ad here soon, chat. Just reminding you. By the way, Zol, you ever seen that guy named Joey Swole? He usually has like videos where like he condemns people for attacking people at the gym and stuff like that. People who are dickheads, and he's like a pretty big yoked dude. Well, I'm just gonna shut up for now because there's an ad. Defense is moving. We need 4 more agility. Almost there. Just keep killing these guys. This is not the fight I want, but we'll take it anyway. Oh, well, she dead, so alright. I don't really need to heal her, do I? Let me just do it. You've seen it before? Okay. So, like, oops. So, perfect example, like, that dude is, not super, like, he's obviously hella big, right? Like, muscular-wise. But, like, he takes steroids, like, 100%. But that guy, I think he had, like, open heart surgery, or he had to have open heart surgery because he was having heart pains and all this shit. And it's like, basically his heart is super enlarged because of all the steroid usage. And it's like, yeah, he's a nice guy and he does good stuff, but it's like, if that dude's not healthy, because he's like taking all this stuff and he's like destroying his body, you know, because he's got, you know, this or that, and it's just like, that's crazy, man. Shit be wildin' sometimes. Why is my phone going on? Someone mentioned me in a comment? I don't know why. We got 4 more agility points to gain, and then we'll we'll call it a night. And see if we can beat Jekt tomorrow.
No problem.
Would be cool to if I could start Last of Us 2 on Saturday or something. We'll see. Didn't get a chance to do any job applications today. I mean, I guess I could have done that instead of this, but trying to keep my streams up because I was falling behind for a while. So I've been trying to hit like 4 hours a day, which I've been doing pretty good with. Oh, by the way, did you ever watch that video? Because I don't think you ever responded about it. Did you ever watch that video I told you with all the timestamps from Dr. Mike? Go watch it right now. Just click on... Alright, so here's the deal. Here's the deal. Just click on the link, the video. You started watching Bleach and forgot. Easy, yeah, understandable. So just click on the link. Like I said, the video itself is already timestamped to where you like something hella funny. And then like you'll get to a part that's hella funny. You'll know because you'll laugh. And then you can skip to the next timestamp and then there's something funny as hell right there. And then another thing that's hella funny. But you kind of have to like watch all of them to really like fully get the entire joke the whole way through. But yeah, I was like, they literally was making my laugh. I was laughing my ass off. Shit was hella funny. It got dark real quick though too. Chucking grenades. Chucking grenades at the grenade. Sort of. It's a bomb. It's like a grenade. I mean, and which is funny, thinking on it. In other Final Fantasy games, this game might even have it. I don't know. Does this game have a grenade? Let me check. It does. Yeah, this game does have one. Mount Gagazet, yeah. So I've always thought it was kind of funny that there's enemies called bombs, and then you have enemies called grenades, and it's the same enemy. They're just bomb-likes. And the grenade is always the stronger version of the bomb. And it's like, shouldn't the bomb be the strong version of the grenade? You know? Because a grenade is like a, you know, localized, small explosive. Whereas, like, a bomb is gonna, you know, take out a city block. The bomb came first? Did it though? I mean, the bomb enemy, yeah. If we're talking in that case, then yeah. A bomb could blow up a hospital, yeah. In FF, I mean, yeah, it could. Does 14 even have like a bomb boss? I don't remember. I think it has a bomb at some point, doesn't it? Wait, they've never made a bomb enemy? Or like a bomb like boss? They have bomb fish. They have limpet bomb. They have regular bomb. Huh. Well, I guess the closest is going to be the guy from Dawn Trail though, right? I mean, I guess he is a bomb, the brute bomber guy, right? Hector? That's his name, right? He is a bomb. He becomes a bomb, but I mean, he even looks like a bomb. I mean, look at his picture. Motherfucker looks like a bomb. Just if Bomb and Akuma did the fusion dance. I'm sorry, Goki. I'm sorry, I'm Japanese chat. Watashi wa no taimuro. When I meet my enemies, I like to say, Omero de bandaze. That's what I say, dude. Whenever I like get into battle chat in real life, I walk into battle, and that's what I say. Progging that savage fight was so annoying. Bro, you speaking in tongues or something now? Progging? Does that mean progressing? Does that mean like... Is that what that means? Like to progress? Progging. My guy has gotten himself deep into the MMO shit, chat. I am scared for his life. What have I done to you? I have tainted my poor boy. Probably spends his Friday nights at the this special dance hall house. Probably has a secret Lalafell account he doesn't want me to know about. And he's probably like, "Oh, she's 9,000. He's 9,000 years old. It's fine." Yeah, I believe it. Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. Your thing is Pokemon. My bad. How could I forget? Silly me. How could I forget the luscious ripple of the muscles from the forearms that is Machamp? Like, we would always joke about, remember Machampion's path? Zal's probably like, "I'll show Machamp my path." I'm like, "Zal, we don't... No, Zal, stop." Like, there's too much children here. They're present. Speaking of Machampion, did you see that Clabe? Did you see Clabe's Magnus, dude? Bro, the stats on that were nuts. Damn near 400 special attack in like level 70 and like what, almost 200 speed? That amount is insane. Like, that's like near the level of like what I won my Kaizo with the Blastoise that I won, because that Blastoise had like 450 special attack or some shit. His only problem is he's got that Night Slash that he's stuck with right now. Wait, why would he sweat running into a Torkoal? What's scary about Torkoal? I heard him mention it, but I didn't catch what he was like sweating about. Oh, it had Transform? I don't think Torkoal's that much of a threat with Transform. And the reason why I say that is because his moveset. He pretty much resists everything of himself. So even if the Torkoal transforms, it's not super threatening. Oh, fuck me, I used the wrong item. Let's use that one. Yeah, I don't think that would be much of a problem. Because all of his moves, he would resist himself. In fact, he should be more scared of himself than anything else. Because I don't know what other moves he could have learned throughout, or what he would have at the end. But if there's like a weakness move, I guess it would have to be special. And he would have that anyway if he was weak to it. Because it'd be fighting or ground or something crazy good. But, I mean, with how strong he is, he can probably one-shot stuff anyway. Like, damn near everything. Like, that's how crazy his setup is. Alright, I'm not gonna bother doing this. I'm just gonna kill him. We've never used a Poison Fang. I don't even know what this looks like. Oh, it's like that. Because it is like 2,000 flat, so... figure I just hit with that. Poison Fang's like, I think, one of the single strongest, like, non-elemental items I can use. But... strength is getting up there. I mean, I don't know what we started with. Maybe 60? Maybe lower than that? What's the goal? 60 agility. It's purely agility that I'm focusing on, but strength's going up while I'm at it. Because we were originally at 40 agility, so we were tied with eject boss, right? But then we have haste. Haste doubles it, so that would put us at double. So I figured, well, maybe I can get an extra move or two out of primarily just one extra move is all I would really need. Out of having an extra 50% higher base agility, because that would put me up to 120 while he's at 40 with haste. So like basically, and with haste, it's like I'm getting 40. No, the goal is to leave the pillars. Period. Don't even bother with them. Because I found out the way the pillars work is when you kill them or you knock them out temporarily, any extra damage you do over what their HP is, it gets added to their HP when they revive. Which means if I use a big move and I knock them out, well, guess what? Now I have to do that big move twice. And it's like, yeah, it's just stupid. And so instead, like, since the pillars don't actually hurt me, all they do is power up his limit break. Well, I can guard against his limit break and it only does like 200 damage or something, like 250 damage. So it just makes more sense to do it this way. So yeah, I figured with higher strength and more speed, basically the whole premise at this point now will just be to get as many like flat buffs as I can get up. And then just basically ignore the stuff and just single target. Maybe at the beginning, like I'll change it. Maybe I'll do like a limit break at the very end to take out the first section, maybe. And then those pagoda things will go down for just a short time. And then from there we just really focus on, hey, get my luck up too, because then I can get crits almost every time. And yeah, more speed will just basically make me able to attack a lot more often. At least it should. That's the theory here. And then just, you know, increasing my attack. Because the way the game works too with the attack, it's kind of weird. So I shouldn't say it's kind of weird. It's just the way the math is done. So like, say if I have 50 attack and he has 50 armor, the attack's, let's just say, gonna do 100 damage. But then like I get 51 attack. Well, now my damage will do 110. Now I get 52. Well, now it's gonna do 140. Right? Every point that you get higher than what the calculation is against, there's a bigger gap in what the damage it'll do. And so that's why, like, even though like you have a weird calculation, because it takes in, yeah, it's weird the calculation's done. So then like by the time you get up to like, let's just say 200, like even 100 attack, and you're fighting dudes that have 50 defense, you're already hitting for max damage every hit. But it's like, it's against the dudes that you fight later that have like 150, 200, you know. 200 armor, you know, you can't hit max damage unless you have like max, max attack, and you need like max, max like luck too, so because you want to get crits. So by me also boosting my strength here, that's gonna change that as well. Yeah, because like, what's Braska's final Aeon defense? Yeah. So even though I was only doing like 3,000, right, 3,500. Well, guess what? His freaking defense and magic defense is 100. His defense and magic defense is 100, right? I was just using an example, you know, earlier. And so that's why, like, it's hard to deal damage to him because his defense is so high. Whereas you, let's see here. Whereas you compare that to the Sin fight where I was hitting for like 7,000. Sin has 40 defense. So, you know, by me increasing my stats like crazy, that'll help out a ton. And I'm sure, like, I mean, in fact, I could try it out. I'm sure these guys I can probably hit them for max damage, which previously I probably wasn't able to. I can find out. Let's test. They probably can't even hit me. Damn. Excuse me. And my speed is... speed's better than anybody else I got. Please. So I should be able to attack, like, a lot. Yeah, look at that. Like, see how I get, like, more turns? So I want to get as many turns as I can get. Yeah, so it's a break damage. So he's doing over 12... He's doing 12,000 there. So ice... A white element? How much... Let's see how much this guy has. Defense-wise. I think just what makes him hard is yeah, so this guy has 120 defense. 4,300. So to just put it in perspective, previously when I was fighting Jekt, he has 100 defense and I was hitting for 3,500. This guy has 120 and I just hit him for 4,300. So I already hit for 800 more. And this guy has more defense. 20 more defense. 20% higher. So that means to Jekt, I should be, especially once I use up all my, once I have everything maxed, like, use all my cheers, because cheers will basically give me a 20% increase on defense and physical attack. That'll put me at, I would imagine I could probably hit close to 6,000-7,000. So I'll be almost doubling my damage. That's kind of what I'm shooting for. Because what's Bahamut at right now? 75. Here, I can go back and look and see what I started at. Because I started the grind this morning, right? Yeah, let me go take a look what I was at earlier. Oh, there's a pizza review? I didn't even see it, dude. I gotta check that out. This one from earlier today, right? I gotta find a spot, though, where I increased his shit. Looking for the menu. Nope, that's curing. Okay, here we go. Let's see here. So earlier this morning when I was doing Aeons, he was at 59. Did I do grinding last night? I don't remember. I don't think I did. I don't know. I was at 59 strength. At least this morning I was. 59 strength, 44 agility. And now I'm at 75. So we've increased it by 16 so far. Adds up. It slowly adds up. It sucks you can't increase it by more, but it is what it is. That was mean. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. I gotta be close to another agility here, though. Honestly, that fight right there might be the best one I want because it gives me the speed, and that's the main goal. Oh, I forgot to do this. Oh well. If Riku dies, chat, she dies. She will not. Guess I'll just kill this guy with the poison thing. Seems faster than trying to get everybody to run. God, it's already 3 a.m. Jesus, I gotta go to bed. Man, maybe what I'll do is I'll get the... Oh, man. I want to get up to agility, but this could take another 30 minutes. Still can't get over him just throwing a ball at monsters. That is the way, dude. Do you know the way? Alright. Low chances he goes after Riku. Okay. Yeah. Alright, that's another speed. 8 speed we got for the last 2 fights, so. Alright. So what is it taking right now? Almost 30? 28? We're close. We're close to 60. Alright, chat. It's getting late. I don't want to stay up too late because my mom wants to go to lunch at like 1 a.m. 1 a.m. 1 p.m. And so I'm gonna save here. We should get this done tomorrow and probably finish the game tomorrow. That's gonna be the goal. I know 1 a.m. yeah. Yeah, lunch at 1 a.m. Clap, clap. Alright, dudes. I'm gonna go to bed. I'm tired. You can have lunch whenever you want. That's true. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. But yeah, I'm tired, chat. I was gonna try to finish this, but it's just like, it's starting to hit. It's starting to hit hard. Like, I had my funny moment when I kind of, like, can sometimes get when I'm tired. But now I just want to pass out. And, put on Naruto and probably not even paying attention to it because I'm fucking tired. Anyway, thank you everybody for watching, hanging out in the stream. I'll be back tomorrow. We'll probably finish this game tomorrow. At least I'm hoping. And then Saturday we can start Last of Us 2. So that'd be awesome. Anyway, thanks for watching, hanging out. I appreciate it. I will see you guys later. Keep rocking. Catch you next time. Peace.